What's up guys, welcome back to another tutorial about strings. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Python is a great programming language to use not only for amateur coders but also for IT professionals that are new to Python. Today we're gonna expand our knowledge about strings by discussing about string slices. So what if you want to extract one or more characters from a string but with a known position and size? Well, that's fairly easy to do. Let's head to the Python shell and let's define a string. Let's call it string1 equals YouTube. Now we have learned that if we want to access an individual character from a string, we can simply use its index in a square bracket, and Python will return the character located at that index. So if we want to see the first character in this string, we can simply type in string1 between square brackets of the index 0. So basically this will return capital Y, and it does. So why 0, you ask again? This is because, and you should always remember this, computers start counting at 0. Now what do we do if we want more than one character returned from the string? Well, we could simply use the square bracket syntax a little, and we can specify not only the starting position of the sequence of characters, but also where the sequence ends. So let's see it. So in this case, let's say we want to fetch the sequence of characters between capital Y and lowercase u. So that's the sequence of characters capital Y, lowercase o, and u. So for that we can simply type in string in of, let's say, 0 colon, and in this case 3. So basically this should return, on the left hand side of the column we specify the index where we want to start the slice, whereas on the right hand side of the column we specify the index where we want to end the slice. So let's put this in practice. String1 of 0 to 3 should return u. And as you can see, it does. So at index 0 we have y, at index 1 we have o, and at index 2 we have u. And that's pretty cool. Now there are a few other tricks you can do with slices. For example, if we don't specify the left hand side index, we can simply do string1 square brackets colon, and we specify only the right hand side index, in this case 3, and as you can see it returns same as before, because Python assumes that if there's no index in the left hand side of the column, then it will automatically start at the beginning. So having no index in the left hand side, it will make Python considers that's a 0, and it will simply start at the beginning of the string. The same rule applies for not specifying an index on the right hand side of the column, where Python will just simply assume that we want to return a sequence from the starting index to the end of the string. So let's try this. Let's say we want to fetch string data from index 3 to the end of the string. So we specify the index 3 here, and we leave blank the right hand side of the column. And as you can see, it returns tube, which is starting at index 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3. So index 3 corresponds to the character t up to the end of the string. That's pretty cool. Now you may ask what happens if we don't enter any indexes at all. Well, as you might expect, the entire string will be returned in that case. So let's hit string1 and just with a colon, no index, and it does return the whole string. That's pretty cool. As we have learned previously, if we insert negative characters in our string, Python will start returning characters by counting from the end of the string. So let's say we want to fetch the last character of the string, we can simply do -1, and this returns e, which is the last character of the string YouTube. Now if you want to return all characters apart from, let's say, the last three, you would have a string of 1 colon blank in the left hand side of the column, and then in the right hand side just use -3. So basically this tells Python return all the characters in the string apart for the last 3. And as you can see, it returns ut, it doesn't return u, b, and e, which are the last 3 characters of the string. Now, when using slicing, you could also specify a step. So that means you could also use another column to specify a step in the string. Let's say we want to return a character every 2 characters. For instance, if we type string 1 colon colon, right? So nothing in the left hand side, nothing in the middle, which corresponds to the previously learned right hand side of the string. And now we use a second colon to specify the step. So if we say 2, this will return every second character from the string. So it will return character starting at index 0, then at index 2, 4, 6, and so on. And as you can see, it does. So it returns character 0 at index 0, it returns character at index 2, index 4, and at index e. That's pretty cool. Now, another cool thing you can do with string slices is that it allows us to return the whole string in reverse order. So now if we do string 1 without specifying anything in the string, Python will consider the whole string. But if we specify the step, so that's another colon, -1, this will tell Python to return the whole string starting from the last element. And if we run this, as you can see, the string is returned, but in reverse order. That's very cool. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video tutorial. In the next video tutorial, we'll talk about booleans and logical operators. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.